How's it hanging, everybody? My name is Matt, and welcome on into the Hangout Hut for today's video here today. We're briefly going to be going over video capture cards, and with me today is this capture card, the 4K video capture card by KOOPMAN. Before I get into anything of this video, I definitely want to give much thanks to KOOPMAN himself to be able to message me and provide me with one of these so I'd be able to share it off in today's video. But if you're not all that familiar with video capture cards, it basically is a device that allows you to record from another device. Some people use it for cameras. Some people use it for recording video game console content, whether it be on a Xbox or a PS5 or a Nintendo Switch and the liking. But yeah, it's a way to be able to capture it and have it send straight to your PC. But yeah, just some things I noted when I looked into this item before. The device is a lower price than the Elgato series. You'll see the Elgato series being for at least $100 for the base model, the Elgato HD, and then you have other models that are superior in quality, leading up to the HD 60S Plus and beyond. With the KOOPMAN model, that one is a much lower price point at $53.99 in American dollars, of course. It has easy connectivity without needing software. So just going back again to the Elgato HD, it has its own software to be able to go into the interface. But for people that are just getting into capture cards and just wanting to like bing bam boom, just like go into recording, just going for less setup. This has easy connectivity. Also, it says it supports up to a 4K resolution. Now, unfortunately for me, none of my setup is in 4K, so I won't be able to help you guys out there. I actually have my television that's a 720p. I know I need to do some upgrading with that. Also, my computer monitors, all three of them, only go up to 1080p. Personally, I've been able to benefit from using the full HD at 1080, so it does that quite smoothly. This is an item you can actually order off of Amazon, and also if you have Amazon Prime, you can have the item shipped for free, so that is available on there as well. So definitely want to make note of that. Now let's swing on over into the details. So getting a closer look at the 4K video capture card by KOOPMAN, we have different features for the plugins. So of course, here is the USB 3.0 that goes right into your PC, so it can be able to capture whatever's from the console. There's a couple of optional holes right here. If you do happen to have a microphone and playback device, you can go ahead and directly plug those into there rather than the PC, but totally your option. And here we have the other side, which is the input and output, where basically the input you plug right into whatever console that you're playing, and then the output going right into whatever monitor you're playing on a television, or maybe even a computer monitor of some sort. There were two different cables that came with the product as well. The blue one, of course, will plug directly right into the desktop, while the black one, you can see, has a different end to it, not a USB, but I think it's a USB-C that you can actually plug right into your iPhone. So I'm going to go ahead and test to see if that works. So looking at the different diagrams, I can see that this is actually a HDMI conversion cable for a phone, but it is not for an iPhone. As you can see, it is used for the newest generation of Android phones out there. So definitely be mindful of that. If you're an iPhone user, you would have to find a different cable for that. All right, and the last main thing we need to connect here is the USB 3.0, which goes right into the PC. This is my PC right here. And as you can see, this is what a USB 3.0 looks like. It typically will have a sort of blue coating in there to indicate that it has like a thicker sort of connection there. So you'll definitely want to take note of that. All right, something big that you'll want to take note is that the wire is not very long, so definitely be mindful of where you're plugging this in. And you might find it an advantage to have a shorter length wire. Like my friend says, he
he hates having wires everywhere, so this could be a plus or a minus depending on how you look at it. There we go. And now your capture card is fully... Oh, and you probably just heard the ding there, so you can see it has successfully connected to the to my PC. All right, and as you can see, the capturing is working here on this Nintendo Switch console. As you can see, look at all those pretty colors of Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. 35, Animal Crossing, Super Mario Party, all that. So that's all set to go. But I think for this video, I think we're going to be testing out Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So let's get into that, shall we?
All right, now to go over a few brief pros and cons to this item here of the video capture card by KOOPMAN. But a couple things I really enjoyed about this product is that the setup was real easy. Like for example, it did come with an instruction manual, such as the one I'm going to be pulling out, but it basically showed together some really good visuals for different applications. There's actually multiple diagrams that you'll notice on here that will help you along your way as you're trying to network everything, even if you're not the total whiz. But yeah, found that to be a truly great benefit. Also, I found it to record everything nice and smoothly. When I was recording to my Switch, it came out exported quite nicely. If you'd like me to check out other consoles like the PS4 or the Xbox, I can definitely pull those out for another video if you guys are interested. So there's that. Also, some things to note as a sort of con that I hope is improved upon with this product. Nothing too drastic, but I noticed the wire has to do with the wires. One of them being the wire that you connect for the USB 3.0. I found to be rather short. Like if I wanted to plug it into the back of the computer, I had to plug it in from the front when I was doing the setup, and I can notice that it was quite short. This is actually what the wire looks like on camera. It's not, I mean, it's pretty, yeah, like as you can see, it could definitely be longer. Like, what is this, like a 1.5 feet or so? At least a 6-inch wire, or maybe even a 3-foot wire, or like a 3 or 6 foot wire would probably be sufficient. Something longer. Also, I'm not sure what KOOPMAN has against iPhones. He seems to have only included a next gen Android wire, but hopefully somewhere down the line he'll be including an iPhone wire at some point too. So there is that as well, but not the biggest of deals, but just thought I'd bring it out there. Also, one more thing, it does note this in the instruction manual, but definitely keep note to keep this well ventilated, because the device gets rather warm when it's plugged in. I would advise you to like unplug it after your use of this item so that it doesn't, nothing catches on fire. So definitely keep that in mind. But overall, I would greatly recommend this item to anybody who's looking into capture cards for the very first time. Very good, very well put together price point at $53.99 on Amazon. You can easily get it through the Prime shipment and get into the test and just have fun. Also, I saw in the reviews that it can be really great to use as a alternative to Elgato's 4K cam link, because what are they, like $200? I forget at the top of my head, but the KOOPMAN device that you see here is only a quarter of the price, pretty much. So people have mentioned that this is the Elgato 4K cam killer, so I'll probably will be using this more regularly, especially when I get into a DSLR camera. I currently use a Logitech C920, but I plan on hopefully upgrading to a higher quality camera to make a better visualization for your experience here. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's review of the 4K video capture card by KOOPMAN. Like I had mentioned, this will be linked in the description down below if you want to check it out on Amazon. And yeah, guess that'll be all. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to press that like button on the video to let me know that I served you well with this review. If you guys want to see anything further, be sure to let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, guys, and if you have any comments, questions, feedback, anything of that sort, be sure to let me know in the appropriate section down below. And to keep up to date with my videos, be sure to subscribe to this channel at TheHangoutHut, and also check us out on social media on Instagram and Twitter, as well as check me out on my Twitch channel where I do Let's Plays of Final Fantasy games and a bunch of other really cool games as well that you can see on there. As we spread the awareness, as we spread the goodness of gaming and art with everybody. So definitely check us out on there. But guys, I wish you all a great rest of your days. Thank you so much for coming into this video, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care.